starts with a shot of you looking at your laptop, a look of confusion and slight fear on your face. Have you ever gotten one of those chain emails? You know the ones. Forward this to 10 friends in the next hour, or you will have bad luck for 7 years. Most of the time I just roll my eyes and hit delete. It's just silly internet superstition, right? That's what I thought too, until last Tuesday. It was late, around 2 a.m. I was just about to close my laptop when a new email popped up. The subject line was just a single ominous word. Warning. My curiosity got the better of me and I clicked. The email was a classic chain letter, full of dire predictions and spooky tales. It talked about a shadow that follows those who break the chain, a cold spot in the room that never leaves, the usual stuff. Then I scrolled to the bottom. The instructions were simple. Forward this, or you'll see what happens. But it was the signature that made my blood run cold. It was signed with my full name. And next to my name, in parentheses, was an email address. It was my email address ... almost. It was a version of it that I had never created, on a domain that, as far as I could tell, didn't even exist. I laughed it off. A prank, maybe a clever spammer who managed to spoof my name. I was tired. I closed the laptop and went to bed, completely forgetting about it. The next morning, everything felt off. There was a weird chill in my apartment, even though the heating was on full blast. I kept catching movement out of the corner of my eye, but when I turned, nothing was there. Throughout the day, strange things kept happening. My coffee turned cold the second I poured it. My internet connection would drop for exactly 1 minute, every hour on the hour. I tried to convince myself it was all a coincidence, just my tired mind playing tricks on me. But that evening, I got another email. The subject line this time was, "Did you forget?" I opened it with a shaking hand. It was the same chain email, but this time, there was a new line added at the very top. It read, "You should have listened." And at the bottom, the signature was there again. My name. From that same non-existent account. It felt less like a prank now and more like a threat. I spent hours trying to trace the email. I ran every diagnostic I could think of. The headers were a mess of jumbled code, leading nowhere. It was like the email had materialized out of thin air, sent from a ghost in the machine. It was unsent, yet it was in my inbox. And it was signed by me. I haven't slept properly since. The cold spot in my room has gotten bigger. Sometimes, late at night, I hear a faint tapping sound on my window. I keep checking my sent folder, my outbox, anything. Of course, there's no record of me ever sending those emails. How could there be? I didn't send them. But someone or something did. And they used my name. Now, every time my phone buzzes with a new email notification, my heart stops. I'm afraid to look. I'm afraid to see another message from myself, another warning that I failed to heed. I don't know what to do. Do I forward it? Do I give in to this thing? What would you do? This story has been keeping me up at night, and I had to share it. If you have any theories, please let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoy diving into these kinds of mysteries, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching and stay safe online.